Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you. And make a holy wish. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Out and About. It is Christmas time, and this is the Out and About Christmas special. Only this year, we are not Nanny Claus and Mr. Claus. We're
celebrating the real meaning of Christmas, which is Jesus' birthday.
Yeah, we're Christ and Mary. That's what we're going with. We're going full religion today.
And this is baby. What is it? What is this? Is this
that
God
is baby
then?
Jesus, believe it or not. That is Piccolo. We'll be playing baby Jesus. I am dressed in a traditional, I guess, garb.
Can I say you just look?
Yeah,
you just look like a Muslim woman shopping at the mall.
If you look up Jesus costumes, it's either loincloth with like thorns around your head or this. I think this is fine. Do you think this is a little bit too Jesus? A little not as Jesus-y as it should
Like
be?
that, or you're playing like a Fiddler in the Roof as like a peasant from the town or something. It's not.
Yeah,
giving
like you look like an Assassin's Creed character.
Like you.
I
That
look
just,
like you goth fuck, an Assassin's Creed character. I used to play that game.
I look fish.
Joey, we're getting ready to do the show. Joey whispers, he goes, "Yes, mama."
I said work bitch.
His ear, work bitch. You're Mary Magdalene. Now walk me through your outfit, because mine is pretty simple.
Well, mine
It
is
what you
also
get.
simple, but I accessorized. Now,
Right.
I did bring my own bow, but I decided to go with the one that came with the garment.
Okay.
I adorned with a crown, as I always do. I went with my biracial textured C curl pattern.
Sure.
4C hair my wig with lace front, and I added a jeweled crown because I just think that I need a crown of jewels.
Well, you don't want bitches to come for the crown. Really is what it's about, I think. You look great. I mean, Pico seems to be very happy.
Pico's wearing
little
his
thing
red
here.
outfit as well.
You know, we've always been a very religious podcast, so I think we want to talk a little bit about the story of Jesus on Christmas. Now, December 25th,
That was he was born.
that was he was born, right?
But then he died on Easter.
And then he
History
hath
actually
risen.
shows that
Is this my son? Can we Google what's actually going on?
No, Jesus is your kid. You had immaculate conception. You never.
I never got fucked. I just had the baby.
Yeah. Okay. So here's where the confusion is. I am.
We
Jesus.
need to get to the root of what's going on today.
Yeah.
I want to hear the full story. And his
Mary's got phlegm.
And what's the difference between Jesus and God? Is it the same person? Is it just a big God? Jesus is the baby, and then when he grows up, he becomes God?
I guess. I think so. But God is also Jesus' dad. But Vinny, if
As we're talking about this, I hope you all realize how ridiculous you all are by believing these fucking fairy tales.
Vinny, am I his kid? Because I'm Jesus. I'm Mary. That's my that's mother. I'm sitting next to mother right now.
Mother of the house.
Mother of the
Who
house.
is he
and the house
supposed to be?
heaven.
I'm supposed to be Virgin Mary.
then
Yeah,
yes.
He's just there.
Oh.
Then yeah.
So that's my mother.
Yes.
But so you are Wiggles in the future?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, so here's the exact date of Jesus' birth.
Well, I wanted to burst your balloon off the top
Oh,
that
Jesus, here we
historically
go.
speaking, people don't think December 25th is actually Jesus'
Well,
real
when
birthday.
is it?
They don't know for sure, but they don't think it's the 25th.
So what
So
Brainiac,
Christmas
what
is
idea
fake.
do you have?
I don't know, but I'm just telling you.
It's
probably
fine.
not.
But I was there, so I birthed him.
So look up. So what we want to look up, what does Jesus, type in what does Jesus have to do with Christmas? Because this is what we want to instill into our listeners and our watchers and our followers. We want you guys to find God because Lord knows you need him. The connection between Jesus and Christmas is central to the holiday making and celebration. The birth of Jesus. Christmas celebrates the birth of Jesus as described by the New Testament in the Bible, primarily in the Gospels of Matthew and Luke. Remember that? The Gospel according to Luke.
all
Jesus
those
was born to-
bi-curious guys, like in college, I always say, like Luke 12, 19 or something in their bio, follower of Christ. That's just code for I get my dick sucked by gay people behind closed doors.
If you have a proverb in your profile, you're
getting your dick sucked.
You're getting your dick sucked by a man.
Yeah.
Okay, so here it is. Jesus was born to Mary and
Me?
Joseph. Wait, so Joseph knocked up Jesus. Joseph knocked up Mary. And
Knocked up
Joseph
Jesus.
And Joseph is just the guy.
Who
No.
fucked me to get me pregnant?
Joseph.
God, no, God.
No, but it says Joseph.
Joseph did no. The Virgin Mary. That's why it was a miracle. You had a child without.
Oh yeah. Oh, Mary was a virgin. Mary was sleeping around, honey. We know what was going on. Virgins don't have babies.
Joseph was a cup.
The jig is up. I was a cum dump, and I was taking many of those. We don't know whose kid it is, and Maury Povich wasn't around to paternity test Tuesday, so I just said it just happened, and no one fucked me.
Let me tell you,
I plead the fifth.
All 12 of those disciples woke up in a cold sweat when they found out Mary was fucking pregnant.
So Mary's pregnant. She was the first person on earth.
No, she was around chilling. She was chilling in the desert. And then she somehow got pregnant. And she goes, I'm a virgin. Everyone goes, okay, great. Well, you must have God in your stomach.
So God came out, and that's Wiggles.
Yes. God came out of your pussy.
So who's Jesus?
God's son came out.
That's what I mean.
So who is the father?
God.
But how did God
fucked him.
how did God get the paternity rights to him if it wasn't his load?
What do you mean? It was God's load.
But it
she's
was
a
immaculate.
virgin.
It was a virgin. It wasn't his dad. So how did he become the father?
Did we just
the legal guardian?
We just debunked Catholicism in 3 seconds.
No, what do you mean?
How did Jesus or God become the legal guardian of Wiggles
because it was a miracle. He just put it there because my son's there now.
But it's not his son.
Oh, so he just did a spell. He was like,
yes.
He took this.
Yeah.
And he goes, whoa.
Yes.
And he put like almost a gooning laugh, and that's where Christ came from.
How this came.
Exactly.
So Mary had the baby, and all of a sudden, now that was he paying child support? God, after he said it was calling his kid, it was his kid without his load.
Joseph was the father that stepped up, right? Because Joseph raised Jesus. Joseph and Mary were together. He's like, all right.
So
fine,
I was in
I'll
a bad
raise the
neighborhood. I had a baby out of wedlock for some random hookup,
and then you pretended I'm a virgin,
virgin, and then Jesus stepped in as the dad to pay for the bills.
No, Jesus.
God.
No,
hold on. I think I got this.
Who is this? Who's paying child support for Wiggles?
You don't need it because you can turn water into wine.
But who's claiming to be this baby's father?
Vinny.
He's the son of God. That's the whole thing.
Who is God? I guess is what we're asking.
And how is God and Jesus different?
Vinny, how is
God and Jesus different? We should have a fucking priest here.
Jesus is the son of God.
I would love to
get a gay priest. Just go outside and flag one down.
This is what I've always wondered about religion. If Jesus is God, then Then how is God Jesus' dad?
Google, what's the difference between God and Jesus? Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. What's the
Can you
difference?
zoom in, babe?
Popcorn Joey.
Okay. In Christian theology, Jesus is understood to be the Son of God.
That's what I said.
Okay, sorry.
We know that, but who is
so
God?
that's Wiggles is Jesus.
I need a legal name for God.
Okay, according to the New Testament, Jesus is both fully divine and fully human. So that means fake and real.
Yes.
A doctrine known as incarnation. Divinity. Jesus is believed to be fully God. So this is the same person then.
Okay, so this sentence makes no sense because right before
sharing the same divine essence as God and the Father. Okay, so that's her drag name then.
What is?
Jesus is his name, but God is his drag name.
Yeah.
Or that's essentially that's her stage name because this is the fake version of this imaginary version of his alter ego. So if Wiggles transitions, his dead name would be Jesus and his real name would be God.
But then why is it?
He transitioned because divinity means fake and humanity means real.
But let me ask you this, Mary.
Yes, ma'am.
Jesus is understood to be the Son of God. That's one sentence. The next sentence then says Jesus is fully God. So is he the Son or is he the real thing?
He's both.
But so herein lies the
That's
issue.
the miracle.
When did he transition? When did she start cosplaying as God?
Always. Out the womb.
So
you're saying that trans is not learned. He transitioned to God.
It's God given.
It's nature. Nature, not nurture.
Humanity. At the same time, Jesus is also fully human. He was born as a man. Here we get here. This is where it gets tricky. She was assigned male at birth.
Okay.
Lived as a human and experiences full range of human emotions and suffering. His human nature is not diminished by his divinity, and his divine nature is not submissed by his humanity.
Is not subsumed by his humanity. This is
transgender.
How do people read this and be like, I get it? Am I stupid?
This is trans species.
You guys are kind of being stupid.
No, explain to me. Jesus is God, but his dad is also God, so he's his own dad.
He's not like God. He's not like God.
He was a human, and then he became an
anamorph,
a angel or a holy figure.
He is the son. He is the Son of God, but he is also divine. He's divine and he's human.
Divine means what again?
Fake.
Like God. Sure, but God, like of
divine
God.
is like
So only one
Holy.
only he can be divine. Nothing else is divine in the world. No other human can die. Or no other human can be divine besides him.
mother can be divine.
But I'm not divine. I was just a human and I died,
Correct.
right? And I'm not. I never
Because you're not
divine.
a God. You're not like God or holy.
But
or
I gave
anything.
birth to the God.
Yes.
When
But I don't have the power.
No.
the pussy is the power. I think when I got divine, I think like remember Hercules, the movie, the animated movie, where they're cutting the string. I'm outing myself as a Disney queen. They're cutting the string and they can't because he's divine. It's like that's what it is.
He's both.
And
He's both-handed.
And where he's dark-sided. And
Jesus' unique role as the mother of the house. Here, go down. Jesus' unique Jesus' unique role as the Son of God is integral to Christian belief. As the Son, he came into the world to reveal God to humanity, teach about God's kingdom, and the ultimate redeeming humanity through his death and resurrection. Now, how old was he when he started? All these people started believing all this shit and making him king of the kingdom. What how old was he when he?
I think he died in his early 30s, I believe.
He was
after
33.
that, so as a teenager, and I think he didn't become God until after he died.
No, he was a carpenter, bruh. He was like chilling. I think Jesus was just like a really good dude. And people are like, oh, this guy is like lit. He's like, has
and why was
morals.
he out of all the saints, like all the other saints, those are all his homies that did good things that he said was like, oh yeah,
The disciples were his dick riders. Like they were his yes men. The disciples were the people who were like, yo, this guy is.
But did they know that he was going to be? This is the ultimate cult.
Yeah. Now we're getting to the bottom.
Because like wasn't like he like saying like, oh, I have all this power because I'm going to die and I'm going to become immortal and like all this stuff, and everyone just believed him. Like why couldn't anyhow just be like, I'm the one, I'm the mother. No, I have something.
I don't know.
This seems very sketchy, and it's like not. I'm a factual person.
Yes, I agree.
So what are the facts?
The facts are
that this is a fairy tale. If anyone thinks differently, you're mentally fucking disturbed.
Okay. I do think when I'm going to get older, I'm going to be religious though. Like I can now.
And then no,
but that's because of TikTok. I see TikToks where it's like someone's waiting to meet you at heaven, and it's your dog running around. I'm like, God, maybe I should believe in heaven.
My question is, if these people were humans, I thought God created the universe. Mm-hmm. But if he was human, where was he breathing and living if the universe wasn't there yet? Or
Joey, this is
so
people have
this
been
guy
trying to answer this for fucking
I'm
ages.
just saying this guy. How did he? He would have been the first person on Earth if he created the Earth.
No.
God created Earth.
God created Earth.
But Jesus is God, but Jesus was also born on Earth.
Jesus is the Son of God.
But the Son is also the...
But how did he create? Did he create Jupiter and the
Mars?
stars and
Uranus?
air?
That I don't know.
And air and all that. Did he...
Air he created. Air he for sure created.
So he created the Earth and the world
Yes.
and the universe and everything.
I think the universe, I guess.
As a human, do that?
He wasn't a human. He wasn't a human.
I got someone here who's going to help us explain and get to the bottom of this. We got John Feitelberg coming in. He's a religious guy. We're trying to get to the bottom.
It's the worst conversation I've ever had.
I'm learning a lot.
This is great. We're trying.
What's up, gang?
Well, how's it going?
Hey, girl.
How you doing?
Thank you for coming on. You look great.
All right, go. You're good.
Thank you for coming on. You look great.
Thank you.
Fresh off an Italy trip. Was God Italian?
I don't know.
No.
God's
You
nothing.
don't understand God versus Jesus. That's the conversation.
Do
Explain.
you understand the difference between God and Jesus? I gave birth to God, Jesus, and he became God. Transitioned.
I wouldn't say I understand it. I know what the Holy Trinity is, which is
It's bell pepper, onion.
I thought it was Adderall, cocaine, and vodka.
No, it's bell pepper, onion, and celery.
That's my holy trinity. Let me tell you.
but yeah, like so I don't understand the question.
What's the difference between God and Jesus?
Jesus is the Son of God.
Exactly what I was saying.
And Jesus, God, and the Holy Spirit are the Holy Trinity. They're all like part God, I believe, is it? But I'm far from an expert.
I guess. I'll take your word for it.
Well, we are. I'm the mother.
I got that. Hello,
This is
sweetie.
baby Jesus.
Hi,
or baby
Jesus.
God, baby Jesus.
And I'm Christ.
You are Christ.
You
You got the abs
Jesus.
for it, so that makes sense.
I got some abs for Christ.
You got the lankiness that would like suffocate you if you were
Let's see
crucified,
your
kind of
palms.
deal.
We should have drawn on your palms.
You got a red marker?
No.
No. All right. Well, we wanted to have some people in around the office, seeing that we are divine, and we're trying to bring back the true meaning of the holidays, religion. We're trying to get away
and
from
this is
Santa
actually
Claus.
Jesus' birthday, not about Santa Claus.
That's
It's also not actually Jesus.
That's what we said.
I said that too.
Do you know the birthday? Do you know the real birthday?
I don't, but I know it's like nowhere near December.
See?
So that would
So
make
this
him
is
a
all
so he's not a Capricorn like everyone's saying.
He was a Capricorn.
I'm
it's
a Capricorn.
it's all fake in the sense that like
Exactly.
it's all part stolen from other cultures.
When do you believe Jesus' birthday would be?
He's a summer baby.
He's
Summer
a Leo.
baby?
He's a Leo for sure.
Yeah.
Well, I was saying we want to have people come in and kind of, as the year winds down and it's Christmas, we want to have people get things off their chest and start on a new foot. And seeing as we are dressed, divine, we thought what better way to kick things off than allowing people and giving people the opportunity to confess their sins for
Or to ask any questions.
2024 advice.
First,
First,
you
we'll
have
start
for
with
the for the holy
I don't
Panel.
know. I was honestly pretty good this year. Like for the first time in a long time, I had a pretty good year. I don't know if I have any outright. I've been a fat piece of shit.
Gluttony. One of the
I love
can you go to
gluttony.
seven deadly sins.
Oh,
Gluttony?
I am a glutton. Run me through the sins. Gluttony,
Greed, adultery,
greed, no. Adultery, no.
white after Labor Day.
I wear white flavor all the time. Fuck that rule.
all right,
Gluttony, guilty.
Gluttony, lust, greed,
Lust,
sorrow,
guilty.
wrath, sloth,
fornication.
pride. I don't know what the seven.
Sorrow, guilty.
Why are there 8 in here? What the fuck?
Vain isn't one.
Miss Vanjie.
If you just Miss Vanjie,
What was that on there?
if you chat GPT, it'll come up. So you were good all year. You don't have. What's the worst thing you did this year?
This podcast.
I mean, like, I did a lot of shit bad, like, in the eyes of the Lord, I guess a lot.
Yeah.
But technically, by modern standards, I think I've been pretty good this year. But yes, I'm certainly a glutton, certainly lustful, certainly
Envious.
I wouldn't say envious. I wouldn't say sloth. I wouldn't say wrath.
Sloth
I wouldn't
is
say
lack
greed.
of motivation. Ooh.
So wait, go back one more time. Gluttony, lust. I might go 3 for 7 there. I feel like there's one more. Wrath, no. Envy, no. Pride, no. So okay, 2 for 7.
That's not bad.
That's not so bad, right?
No, it's not bad at all. Anything you'd like to improve upon?
Oh man, you guys are really putting me on the spot here.
Yeah.
Well,
I'd
you can just
like
ask
to
us
improve
questions.
upon everything,
Yeah.
right? Like I think I was pretty good this year. I'd like to be better next year.
Sure.
How would the Virgin Mary and Jesus help me with that? What do you think I should do?
well, have you ever hung a shelf that's 60 to 80 pounds
Have you ever hung a
on drywall?
I've never hung a shelf. Why do you ask?
I have 2 that I need done. Where does
I'm a carpenter, bro.
Oh,
I could hang that shit for you.
not with that head wrap. I just think that you're following these rules that I put. Did I make these rules up or you did?
But we both did.
Oh.
You made them up.
Yeah, because I'm the mother. I just think keep doing you. Keep doing you and believing in yourself
Yes.
instead of believing
Well, that's a
in
tough one. That
fairy
one is one I probably
tales
fell
and-
short of.
Can I have that shirt?
This one?
Is that yours?
This?
That's yours.
It's not mine.
Oh, I love Harley Davidson.
Maybe that's it. Maybe we come in and we tell people what they could do better at. Maybe that's the segment.
I because I knew about the confessions and I was like, I don't think I
Have you ever gone to confession in the place?
Oh yeah, many a time.
What did you ever?
You remember the act of contrition?
No, God no. I never did it. I never like followed through with what my punishment was. But
Do you think
I had
the
to confess every Thursday.
Do you think the correlation between that and video store glory holes are eerily similar?
I wouldn't say maybe because there was one confession I had
You had your dick sucked.
where he just kept asking about masturbation.
I'm sure he was probably beating off on the other side of the fucking curtain.
I was in high school and he kept asking about masturbation and he also kept really asking me about drinking. Well, because I would be like, I drank, and he'd be like, how much? And I'd be like, a lot. And he'd be like, did you black out? And I was like, yeah, I blacked out.
I've never done this.
And then he was like,
He goes, what next?
He's like, do you do anything dumb when you're blackout? I'm like, I don't think so. Like mildly dumb. I'm sure I do a lot of mildly dumb things, but I don't think I do a lot of like
There was a gooning queen on the other side of the thing. That wasn't the real lady that worked there. It was like
It was the janitor.
It was some guy that had a crush on you,
like,
probably.
I was a 15-year-old kid and was like,
you were 15?
I was in my high school, like not every Thursday, but many we had to go to church every Thursday.
Nightmare.
And a lot of times we would have confession. And I'd go and I'd confess. I don't know. I was I didn't like believe in God, but it's just something the school was making me do, so I did it. And it was always like pretty tense, kind of.
How long was it?
Not long. I mean, really as long as you want it to be. And then
until the priest finished it.
Yeah. It was a lot of like, do I want to tell them everything?
He goes, go on. Yep. A little slow.
What an interesting thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Oh my God, I'm sorry for my sins and choosing to sin and failing to do good. I've sinned against you in the church. I firmly intend with the help with the help of your son to make up for my sins and to love as I should. Amen. Brother.
I don't remember that at
God.
all. I mean, I remember now you say it, but I wouldn't have gotten none of that. If you didn't do confession, why do you know it so well?
I did it a couple times.
You did it a couple times?
Then I remember I went to church one time and I was with our family. I told him, I was like, I always feel sick when I'm in church. She goes, it's because you're a sinner. She goes, sit down.
You weren't raised like religious at all?
No. I went to CCD.
Oh, CCD was
But then
great.
I was in special education CCD. Because I was sorry, fix that part. The R part. I almost said
Good thing you didn't say it.
I was in special education, so I think I had CCD, which is like the after school unit, like on every Wednesday, but I was like in the special ed class of it.
And then did they ever make you go, and then they switched it because no one wanted to go to like once every other week? Or were you always all 1 week?
I think it was once a week.
What a money grab for the church that is, huh?
They had to pay to go. They had to pay to go there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's like, I remember my parents bitching about having to pay for CCD. I was like, well, I'm gay. He's a drug addict.
They're just going to be pretty pissed at me this whole time.
Yeah.
I prefer not having to hear about this.
Yeah. I was like, believe me, I'm good.
Did you know you were gay when you started? Like,
yeah, dude, I was like sucking dick in 5th grade.
You were?
Yeah.
You sucked dick in 5th grade?
Yeah. Shout out. I'm not going to say his name, but I did see him last time we were home. Not for that.
Bill
just
Belichick?
It was my father.
What's going your Christmas plans? Are you excited for this Christmas year? Did you get all your gifts done?
I didn't get any of my gifts done.
Me either.
And I'm very excited. I'm going to Vermont for the break, and I'm going to ski a lot and not talk to anybody.
What was Vermont's biggest gay search?
Oh,
Black Bussy?
What was Vermont's biggest gay
Black
search?
Bussy?
We did a couple weeks ago. We did a Pornhub search of what
It was the most searched
Vermont is.
terms.
Oh, amateur fat.
Amateur fat. We were actually talking about the Pornhub searches on KFC Radio the other day.
Amateur fat.
That's where we got it from. The idea from.
Yeah.
Really?
I'm sure.
Oh, but if you look at the Pornhub, like they had like a graph of like different age demographics, and so it's like what Gen Z watched the most, whatever the order is, right? And it's so funny how it starts off like straight, and by the time you're 50, it's like, can we just get the women out of here? like when you start watching porn, I could speak for 12-year-olds. Like you're watching lesbians, and that's it. And then like eventually, you're like, I guess a dick would work. And then like, according to the Pornhub list, like guys in their 60s, it was like pegging bisexual men. It was all like super gay
Well,
stuff.
because finally, just let
I'll
you know,
text you, go
your
ahead.
cravings get the better of you. Everyone's hungry for cock.
I'm gonna pull it up real quick because it was so funny. It was so funny.
Everyone just turns gay in their 50s.
Yeah, it's just like
Vermont what was Vermont? Amateur fat.
Yeah. Vermont sounds lovely though at
Here's
Christmas.
boomers. So 55 plus is the oldest demographic.
This
they
is
had.
straight people?
Top relative search categories by generation. So Gen Z is like, it's actually not super straight. It's super gay in a different way.
It's like fucking Billie Eilish cutting herself.
It's like hentai, gaming, cosplay, cartoon, music. And then Gen Y is tattooed women, popular with women, romantic, Japanese, brunette.
Is Gen Y the newer ones?
Gen X. No,
I'm Gen X.
Gen Y. Yeah, Gen Y is 25 to 34. Gen X is compilation, roleplay, feet, blonde, fisting, ebony, threesome, transgender. And then you get to 55 plus, and it's pegging, strap-on, gangbang, DP, fingering, bisexual male. And I was like,
there we go.
By the time you get 55
but
plus.
that's what we've intended. Evolution is intended.
Those
Eventually,
are my
it'll
Grindr
all...
tags.
Yeah.
It is
55 plus is
intended.
like, let's just get all the pussy out of here. As much cock as possible, please.
Thank you.
That's right. Put that on my gravestone. Let's get all the pussy out of here.
That's right.
Well, you got to record KFC. Thank you for coming in.
I guess,
Thank you
but
for
thank
coming.
you guys so
Happy
much for having me.
holidays.
Happy
Thank
holidays.
you.
as
God
well.
bless. And
It was a short gift for me.
no, you can't have that unless you get me those Del Toro flippers that you have.
I got you some.
Will you really? You said you would. Did you get a discount? Oh, can I really? I'll text it to you and they give it to you for free? Thank you. I need them.
Send in the next sinner. When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Alo, Allbirds, or Skims,
Or Plum Island.
or Plum Island, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing, but an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business making selling and for shoppers buying simple. And that business is Shopify.
That's right, girl. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet, and the not-so-secret secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts going abandoned and way much more sales going on, mama.
So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform, better be ready to sell everywhere your customers are scrolling and strolling on the web. It's called reach in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Shopify has got you covered for all that.
Upgrade your business and get the same checkout as Alo uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/out-and-about, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/out-and-about to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/out-and-about.
What is going on here? That music with the walking in is crazy.
This is so weird.
That was that on purpose? That was crazy.
Does that sound like the Simpsons music?
Dan, will you dip your cock, slide it through here like it's a pussy, and then
my
let me suck the cream off it.
Really, right now? Oh my god.
Take a seat, Dan. Don't be shy.
I want to keep my teeth this whole thing.
Go ahead. Take a bite. Why don't you give Dan a bite? Let Dan feed it to him.
can't. It's not working. We didn't send her.
Now, who are you
Oh.
supposed to be? Jesus
Mary.
or Mary?
Well, let's introduce who we have. We have security guard
I'm
Dan
Rihanna.
here. Security guard Dan is here. He's here to confess
Tan
his fans.
Dan.
Dan, can you pull the mic closer to you?
I'm not too tan right now. It's winter.
Dan is a good friend of ours. Dan, we're celebrating, like I mentioned before, Christmas, but we're bringing it back to religion. So if you have any sins you want to confess, if you have need any advice from us, feel free to ask. Mary?
Okay.
How are you? Thank you for coming in. You got a new desk today.
I did. I got a new desk.
Why did you get a new desk? Because you couldn't hide your erection underneath the one that you had?
Every morning you come in, that's the reason why.
Do
you want to christen the desk with me?
Has Ebony ever seen your dick?
She has.
And these are just things I've observed because you have the security cameras. You can see all from corners
Let me
of the place.
cover up a little bit now. I'm getting a little
I can see all the
excited.
corners of the world because do I have the ability to see everything too,
No.
or just him?
No, just him.
No, you can see. You can see through God. If you believe in God enough, then you can see all things through Christ.
Oh.
I'm God.
I need that head wrap when you're done with it.
Yeah, you can have it. So Dan, what's your biggest sin of the year, biggest mistake?
Biggest mistake.
Other than stepping in.
Sin.
was probably.
Gluttony?
We can pull up a list of the 7 deadly sins for you. If you need
I
someone,
know.
if you need one to choose
I got to
from,
think about what I'm allowed to say here.
you can say anything. You beat the shit out of that hooker behind a CVS
That
in
one,
Staten
yeah.
Island.
A couple of things. I don't really know. Maybe that I didn't get Ebony pregnant. Somebody else did. that could be one of my sins.
Let me ask you a cop-related question.
Okay, go ahead.
Here
I
we
wasn't a very good cop.
Here we go.
How long were you a cop for?
15 years.
Okay.
Then I got fired.
If you were on duty at the time of the shooting,
Of which
you
shooting?
saw Luigi shoot the guy.
Yeah.
But then he's charmed the pants off you a little bit,
Okay.
and he wants you to breed his bussy. Would you have breeded his bussy?
If I was into that,
If you're
probably
into it,
just see him with
would
his
you have
shirt
let
off.
him go?
Would I have let him go? No.
Do you think
I
he
probably.
did it?
Do I think he did it? Of course.
She's typical
Where is John-
brainwashed by the media.
Where is John Bonet's killer?
I think it's the brother.
You do?
Yeah. I think they covered it up for the brother.
How many
Or the father.
sexual partners have you had this year?
This year? Oh my God. Who's going to be watching this?
No one, trust me.
Okay.
No one. This is
Oh man.
We're not even tier 2 yet.
So let's.
We're still waiting to get fucking mean girls off the fucking poster
I'm
outside.
still.
I forgot all about tears.
Every fucking canceled show and their mothers all popping up. Ours isn't nowhere to be found on there.
I told you the guy when I was in like Oklahoma or Idaho was like, "Oh, well, I love you guys."
When you were at the Klan rally?
Yeah.
in Oklahoma.
Yeah. I took my hood off. I was like, "Hey, what's going on?"
They
He goes,
go,
"Oh, you work
"Dan
at
from Out and
Barstool?"
About?
Yeah. No, but I was like in Idaho, and the guy's like, "Oh, I love Pat and Joey."
What's your favorite Christmas tradition for Christ's birthday, for my son's birthday?
The 7 Fishes Christmas Eve.
I'm doing it. Do you want to read my menu? You want to see my menu?
I do.
Do you have it?
Would you lick this off my finger?
I would. I probably would.
I'm making fried bacalao.
Okay.
Bacalao. I'm making fried calamari with the hot cherry peppers. I'm doing stuffed calamari.
Okay, I love that.
I'm doing clams casino.
Love that.
I'm doing scungula salad.
Wait, are you single or you have a boyfriend?
I have a boyfriend. Scungula salad. I'm doing a mussels marinara flatbread. I've never made it
Are you
before.
going?
But doesn't that sound delicious? Like a flatbread with mussels marinara on it
Yeah.
and some pecorino, just like dusted.
I've tried the food you've made. It's unbelievable.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Making that.
Everything he does is
Joe's
fantastic.
stone crab is flying in from Miami.
No, they're not.
I saw my mother. I said $500.
Who's going to be there?
My mother? Oh, my mother's dead.
The Son of Christ.
My
Jesus
father-
and God will be there.
There's
Jesus,
like-
Jesus will be there.
It's just my family, my immediate family and cousins and stuff.
Will Joseph be there, or Luke, or Paul?
No, but Wiggles will be there. Joe's stone crab with the mustard sauce. And then I'm making frutti di mare. Or
I love that too.
zuppa di pesce, but with spaghetti. And then I'm making a shaved
Bussy.
raw artichoke salad with arugula for that. And then we're going to have affogato. We're going to have amaro, espresso martinis.
I may stop by. It's that same place we were at that night
Yeah.
that you
Poppy
kicked
was
me
there.
out. I mean,
I'm sorry?
nothing.
I
Don't
thought you
worry
were
about it.
I thought you were
Who's
a
doing
virgin.
Christmas Eve? Who's doing your 7 fishes? Who's doing it?
So we're going to my cousins. Usually my aunt does it. My cousin took
Do you have a
over.
baby?
No.
Do you
I
have a
have 2
wife?
nieces and a nephew. No wife.
Playing
No
the
girlfriend.
No girlfriend.
Playing the field. Ebony.
Yeah, but it's a work girlfriend, you know.
Yeah, and she still has that. Her stitches hasn't healed yet.
Yeah, she
No, it is.
Oh, it's healed?
Yeah.
It's back tight.
It's not that.
Does her chair still squeak when she moves? Wait, who's hosting?
My cousin,
A guy or a girl?
girl.
Is she married?
Yes.
Cisgendered?
Well, I don't know what that. What
Does
is
she
it?
do all the cooking or people bring
What
it?
is it? What?
Does she do all the cooking or people bring?
She does all the cooking. I don't
Is
bring
it good?
anything. I just show up.
Is
I
she
do
the
play
best,
Santa.
Is she the best of the family? I always have to play Santa.
My mother might be the best.
Her aunt.
Yeah, but my mother doesn't come. She goes to my uncle's, my other side.
Why don't you go with your mother?
I got the split family. Then I got to pick and choose which one I want to hang
Why
out
don't you
with.
always go with your
Yeah.
mother?
Because I go on my dad's side Christmas Eve,
Are they
my mother's
divorced?
side Christmas Day.
Got it.
2 Christmases.
Yeah. I
Um,
did Christmas Day once in my house. I was like, never again.
There we go.
Everybody touching stuff. And
I
had to,
hate having people
Oh.
over. Bringing their fucking filth in the
Oh.
house, fucking things up.
Everybody's
Get
got
out of
their
here.
shoes on. They're
Yeah,
dirty,
it's
walking
disgusting.
around. The plates everywhere, eating on the couch. It's like, get out
No.
of here.
Farting
No, I
on
have
your fucking
Lena.
Yeah,
couch.
I have
just like,
Lena
get
take
out.
their coat and their shoes before they even come in. When she answers the door, she'll have them. Thank you. Here's with a hanger. She'll answer the door.
Right.
Get your coat and please leave your shoes here.
This is
Thank
one of the people who work there.
the disciples.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my disciples in my the
One
cleaning
of
ladies.
Nana's disciples. You have 3 disciples at your house twice a week. True. What would you do if they saw you in this? They wouldn't even bat an eye.
No, after the shit they made a bin called costumes and anything that looks remotely girly. There was like a lace button up that I got from like Zara, and they put that in there because they thought it was against Christ.
Well,
You know what we were talking about the other day? I was talking to the guys when you worked at the tunnel.
Yeah,
People don't know that.
90 moons ago. People don't remember that.
that
No.
she found God.
I had to go to court with
I
Peter.
didn't-
I had to go to court for Peter Gation.
Did you?
Yes.
The one eye like this?
Mhm.
I was telling them. They didn't believe me. I was like, yeah, Joey worked there.
Vicky Lake worked there.
So did Vin Diesel.
Yeah,
Wasn't Vin Diesel a bouncer over there?
that's exactly it. My friend had
Did
sex with him.
Really?
you?
I feel
No.
like he has a small cock.
No, it hit above his
Vin
belly button.
Diesel?
Yeah, so
Really?
it was above his belly button.
That's the dream.
And
Oh.
his mother, I'm not gonna say her name, but
Vin
her
is just
mother,
grinning.
her mother threatened to kill herself because when
Who?
she was dating him, my friend, I can't say her name, her mother threatened to kill himself because he was half black.
Oh,
Vin Diesel is half black.
Yeah.
I don't know. His
You hear he wants to
bio.
bring back a new Fast movie?
Does he?
Yeah, he says he wants to bring it back to so it's about family.
I think I've only seen one of them.
I've seen all of them.
I stopped watching after the hot one died.
Yeah, that was a shame. Well, he's with us now in heaven. Dan, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you, guys.
We love you.
I will see you Christmas Eve, Joey.
I'll see you Christmas Eve. I love you, Dan.
Thank you. I love you too.
you.
Bye.
The slut whisperer just texted me.
Bring in the next sinner. All right, Glenny Balls,
Are you nervous?
welcome.
I'm terrified.
Go ahead. Take it away. Mr. Balls. This is Mary. I am him.
Jesus, you know who I was?
Mary,
Mother Mary.
the Mother Mary, the Virgin Mary.
And this is Wiggles. Have you met my dog yet?
Yeah, we and him have a long relationship.
Very good. He's baby Jesus or God or whatever they're calling him these
The
times.
triumvirate.
Well, thank you
Went
for
to
coming
Catholic
in.
school.
Do you have anything that you'd like to confess to myself or my son before my birthday? For her birthday?
That I want to confess to you, Joey?
No, to God
Mary.
and Mary.
And Jesus.
Oh.
This is do you know the act of contrition?
No, I don't remember the act of contrition.
You know the Our Father?
Of course. Our Father who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come,
Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Should we do the Hail Mary next?
Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Should we
That's
top
my
it off
song.
with the Glory Be?
I don't know that one's
Oh,
quick.
I
It's
don't
quick.
know that. Yeah,
Rip it.
you had to do
Glory
that
be to the
solo.
Father, and to the Son, as it was at the beginning, is now, and ever shall be, world without end. Amen. It's a quick one.
Nice,
It's a quick
Glenn.
one. Yeah, I went to Catholic school.
Beautiful. So what are your sins, babe? Let's talk about it. You're
My
a sinner.
sins? No, not adultery.
We got pride, we got envy, we got the
Oh,
seven sins
okay.
here, we got wrath, we got sloth, we got greed, we got lust, gluttony.
I would say I'm kind of a glutton. Oh, yeah. If gluttony is excessive consumption of food or drink, then yes.
I have that. Yeah, let's do that.
I have that too. That's
We've been
bad
gone through it and talked about it for everyone. Can start with 7, we'll go back.
Dude,
we'll
if
go
that
backwards.
is- if-
Gluttony, yes.
If that is the definition of gluttony, your boy is going to hell.
I have gluttony. But right now it's with fruit and nut bark.
It
Dark
reflects
chocolate.
This is mean. It says it reflects a lack of self-control and improper prioritization of one's desires.
You're going to hell, brother.
Damn,
Okay, next one is lust. Lust is an intense craving for sexual pleasure. No, I don't have any of
Oh,
that.
only stands.
Yeah.
Glenny's gonna hit. You're gonna hit all 7.
I don't want to look at these.
You're
Okay,
gonna have more
lust.
sins
Do
than
you have
Patriot rings.
lust?
I have at times I have lust.
I have negative lust. Greed. Greed is excess desire for material wealth or possession. Excessive desire, often at the expense of others, leads to selfishness. I don't have that. I just like nice things.
Yeah, I don't think I have greed.
I think I'm good on 5.
I'm good on greed.
Sloth. I definitely have this.
Sloth.
Lack of motivation, laziness, spiritual. Yes, you were just talking about that.
Yeah,
you have it.
I have sloth bad.
Contrary to my appearance, I'm not the laziest guy. I think I'm good there.
I have a touch of the sloth. I think I get very uninspired a lot.
Wrath. Oh, I have this sometimes. Wrath is intense, uncontrolled anger.
I have that full on.
That seeks to harm others. I don't seek to harm others, but then in the biblical, an angry person's through.
I just want to beat this shit out of someone to the brink of death, and then they,
Yeah.
then they come back.
But you don't do it.
I haven't done it yet, but I'm waiting for the right time. I'm waiting for someone to try to attack me and try to mug me or something.
to try you.
And in 45 years, it will unleash on this poor fucking person.
Envy. The sin of desiring what others have. I don't really have that.
Absolutely not.
No. Especially in wishing they lose it. Not even being jealous, wishing they lose
Oh,
their stuff.
No.
I want everyone to have everything. Pride. Pride is often considered the most serious of the deadly sins
Wow.
because it involves an inflated sense of self-importance. I don't have that.
I do.
Nope.
I'm a bad bitch, and there's
Yeah.
no hiding it. I know how major I
Pride
am.
is seen as the root of many other sins. Okay, so what do you?
You don't know. You
6
don't
or
have
7.
pride.
No, I have pride, but not in that sense.
I have it extremely because I think so highly of myself. I am that. I'm the only bitch.
You're that. Well, Mary was that bitch.
I'm the only bitch, and no one can even come close to what I do.
What do you want out of this year, Mr. Balls?
For this year, I don't know, just a fun year, maybe hang out with my friends. The same thing I always do. And nothing's really going to change. It's just
Another
January-
year.
December
Another year.
31st to January 1st, you're
On
the
our
same
New Year's
person.
Eve episode, we talked about how putting things in times, like in
Yep.
a time frame of a year, and like letting yourself get depressed about like saying like, oh, what, this year I'm gonna do this. Write it out, sister. It's just a fucking number. Just to mean if you didn't get this year, that it's like that to be discouraged. Just skate through life and not worry about time, or no one's keeping track.
Yeah, just have a good time.
Thank
we're
you.
only here once, Joseph.
Yes.
Speaking of, Christmas presents, we know that you got the ultimate Christmas present. You got your dune buggy from that porn star.
I
That is fucking
did.
sick.
How exciting. I thought it was Santa's sleigh.
What's it called? A mook?
A moke, it's called. I thought it was Moki.
Cherry
It's
red.
called
You
Moke.
got cherry red.
Let me tell you, Joey, when I ordered it when I customized it on her phone, I thought to myself, this kind of looks gross. In person, beautiful.
I've never seen anything shinier.
Beautiful.
Can you drive? Is it street legal?
So here's the thing.
Now, Wiggles isn't street legal yet.
Here's
but-
the thing. It's we picked it up in a little more north in Florida, had to bring it down to Delray Beach. And it was, we were thinking about maybe potentially trying to bring it down, drive it down ourselves. It only goes 25. You can't go
Really?
you can't go on highways, and it was about a 2-hour drive. So we had to get a U-Haul, bring it back.
Those things, I
And,
thought those go like 50, 60 miles an hour.
No, they go like 25.
So it's a golf cart.
It goes so slow.
It's like a golf cart and a Hummer mixed together.
Yeah,
Because you can crash on that thing.
Here's the
and probably
photos
still-
I took. It's stunning how slow it goes, but I mean, it looks beautiful. I can't believe how beautiful it looks.
So where is it now?
Right now, it's in Delray Beach.
Where?
So that's where
Just at a
Caleb.
friend's
It's where
house?
Caleb lives. I'm gonna leave
Oh,
it
I
with
gotcha.
Caleb.
There
Yeah.
you go.
So if you guys are ever in South Florida and want to take
And
a
we need a
spin,
buggy.
please.
I would
It's a
love
beautiful
that.
car to
Excited.
drive to the beach.
Do people
Drive
drive
to a
those
restaurant?
around in Delray?
Yeah.
Like that's what in Delray Beach people are just on golf carts and mooks and all that.
There's not like it's not everybody, but
Could
there's
you go to
spin them out.
ShopRite if you had to? From your like wherever you're staying, your house or whatever.
If roads aren't.
Let me
too
tell you,
close.
the other day when I finally got back to Delray, I took it for a spin, and I was on a road that was maybe almost kind of like Hempstead Turnpike, like a 2-3 lane big road.
That's
and I felt a little bad. I was like, because you're going so slow, and I kept pulling over people because I felt too bad.
the
They
shoulder
were just behind me.
But
Yeah,
in a regular town, I would go like you could go to the grocery store or run to 7-Eleven.
you could definitely run to like
small run.
The liquor store.
Delray Beach there's a big area called the Ave, and it's a beautiful but only it's a 2-lane road, and that's all where their stuff is. So you could go to the bars, not that you can drink at the
neighborhood,
bars, but
a
you can go to the
neighborhood
bar.
place.
Yeah,
Does
But I
it
don't
take
know-
gas?
electric.
Oh
Oh.
my god! How'd you find a charger for it?
It plugs in the wall,
The wall.
plugs in the goddamn wall.
That's sick.
It's just the only like I don't know if I could go to a supermarket and even bring groceries out because the other day I had 4 people in it and it was going so slow.
Was it bogged down?
It was bogged down, brother.
Was it big booty bitches?
No, it wasn't big booty. I was the biggest booty bitch.
Good
But,
for you,
um,
Balls.
Yeah, I mean it's beautiful. I'm very excited to ride around in Florida.
Well, Balls, thank you for coming on. We
Dude,
appreciate
thank you guys
and
for
we love
having
you.
us. Always a pleasure to hang out with you guys.
I want to say good luck. Good luck to all and to all. Good night. How's it go?
Good
Best
night.
wishes to all and to all a good night. I love you, Glenny.
We love you,
I
Balls.
love
We hope
you
have the
guys.
best
Happy
Christmas.
holidays. Happy holidays.
holiday.
Happy holidays. All right, Bob Fox, thank you for coming in.
Thank you for having me. My first time on Out and About. This is a
This is your
historic
first
moment.
time?
It is.
Wow.
I've been waiting to come on.
Is that true?
It is.
Damn.
Got into the very tail end of it.
And I'm not part of the LGBTQ plus community, but in high school, it was on Yik Yak that I was
Really?
because I wore women's jeans. Just because I was in a pop punk band, that was kind of
Right.
the thing back then. You wanted
Yeah.
the skinniest jeans
And
possible.
you're a slim gal.
Very slim. I would wear women's size 0 jeans.
That and you had a pussy.
Yeah, really upset all of my girl friends, the girls that I was friends with, because they were like, "You're fucking smaller size than me in girls' jeans. This is
Yeah.
bullshit." But yeah, it was on that app Yik Yak. Did you guys
I
deal with
remember
Yik
Yik
Yak?
Yak.
It was the
Briefly,
anonymous app.
yeah. What
is
so
it?
it
Like
said, it said
TikTok?
Robbie Fox is gay.
It was just to
He
like
wears women's
bully
jeans.
kids at school anonymously, basically.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
had Formspring too, and I was
We
like,
should
have
Formspring,
one.
we had that. I was kind of the tail end of Formspring. Kids that were a little older than me had Formspring.
I never heard of
We should. Do they still have it? I'd like to start that up here.
no.
in the office.
I want to bully
We should do an
Level
office
Larry.
Yik Yak. Yeah.
Should we? Did you see what Cakes was
I heard
wearing?
It would just be like
Joey
you'd be in
and
the
Pat are
library and be
gay.
like, "Oh, so and so is here," and like her tits are like huge or
Really?
something.
Girl,
Like,
I'm I just called it out right in class. Like, bitch, fat, ugly, bitch, lesbian. Father's in prison. Father's in prison.
Well, as you know, he's
Yeah. Anything you'd like to confess this year to Mary, or did you have any sins that you didn't get to go to confession about?
I've never gone to confession.
Me either, but I heard it's basically a glorified glory hole.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's the original. That's where I think that's where those video booths on 8th Avenue got started from, like about like the confessional.
Yeah. This is a hard one for me. I don't mean to be a goody two shoes, but I was really trying to think of a confession to come up with, a sin to come up with as I was walking over here. It's very difficult. I don't
think you have a sin, but I do have to say that you are committing yourself this year. Is a big step in the Lord's eyes. You're committing yourself to your fiance
I am.
Yes.
True.
this year. So you're gonna take an oath in front of me, my son.
Well,
and
actually,
Wiggles.
we're not getting married till 2026.
Ah.
So we're not doing
Are
that
you
in
Jew?
2025. No.
Oh. Do Jewish people believe all this too? Or there's a whole other thing?
Yeah, we have
That's
That's a whole nother
Okay, that's another
lesson
day.
we need to
Another
get
day's
into.
topic. Are you not going to commit your? Are you going to do it in a church or?
No,
format?
I don't think I am going to do it in church.
I should write
I don't
that
think
down.
we
You know
are.
what?
We're not religious.
You know what, Bob? This is not the audience for that.
Mama Fox always said, I'm not very religious, but I am spiritual.
I like that.
Thank you.
That's said by a lady who doesn't like to go to church.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm not religious.
She
I'm
likes
just
to put the
spiritual.
cross above our door and everything,
Yeah.
but doesn't want to go to church on Sunday.
That's the same thing with me. I'm not
Yeah.
religious, but I believe in energy. I believe in karma. I believe in all those. I believe in a higher thing of that, but I don't believe these
The 7 deadly sins: pride, envy,
fairy
lust,
tales.
greed.
Mama Fox also just doesn't agree with everything the church has to say.
Really?
She's very, I'm very pro gay marriage. The
Yeah, I was
church
saying, if you
doesn't
came out-
agree
if
with
you were
that.
queer with a skinny
She's
jeans.
like, my God. Yeah, she's like, my God is very pro everything, very accepting. It's not the God they're talking about in church.
Who is her god? George Santos.
Honestly, probably Darius Rucker. She
Ah.
just
Oh.
fucking loves her some Darius.
Oh, we should ask people who their god is. Darius Rucker. That's a good one.
My God would be, it's tough. My gods have had
It's a
rough
Lord of
years.
Rock.
I almost went straight to Dave Grohl and I was like, that God had a tough year.
He did have a tough
He had a
year,
rough
huh?
one.
We got cheated on his
Yeah,
wife.
he
didn't
fathered
have
a
a-
kid out of wedlock. Yeah.
How
But
do you
it's
keep
rock
that
star
secret?
shit, It's rock star. He didn't keep it a secret.
Oh,
That was the issue.
yeah.
Yeah.
God forgives.
Liam Gallagher kept it a secret for like 18 years.
That's from what's the band?
Oasis.
And you're going to the Oasis concert.
Me and Nate going to Cardiff on the 4th of July.
Ooh,
Damn.
Yeah.
that's in England,
It's in Wales.
Wales.
What's the difference?
I don't know. I'll find out in July.
Wait, can I?
I mean, I created Land, so I should know.
I'm not gonna. This is just who I am. You do movies, right?
I like watching movies.
You're
yeah.
not a movie person here.
Yeah,
That's
I talk
Ken
about
Jack.
movies here. No, I do.
What's
Nerdy
your main
movies.
Thing? What's your main thing you do here?
MMA, nerdy movies. More
Oh.
specific on like superhero movies, Star Wars movies.
Okay, never mind.
What were
I
you going
thought-
to
I
say?
was
This is just a
Extra
full-on
holiday
interview
movies.
now. It's not just my sin confession.
Oh, yeah. Well, what do you want for 2025?
Pop punk's been taking off.
We have been taking off. I would like to record an album in 2025. to
We
be
have that
completely
studio
honest.
that you made.
We do, and I
Is
want
that
to.
ready to record? If I want to record an album, you can do it in there.
Yes,
If I want to lay down a track, which I have a disc track of my very own, I'm looking to.
We
I'm looking
could-
at, I'm
we
looking
could
at
provide the
Sour Roll and my
music
own
for it.
dog in the home.
yes,
I can make that in there.
we can make it happen.
You
I
can
wanna
drop
do that
bars
this-
on Judas.
Yes,
That's what I want to do this year. I would like to utilize all the talents we have here. I'm not trying to come for pop punk, and I'm not going to perform it like on your stages. But I would like to.
No,
do, like,
we would love that though. We constantly have people come up on stage and perform.
So
with
I'm gonna
us.
have a theme song, either with my
Some
own
of them
thing-
don't leave.
Like I
Yeah.
want to do like a housewives type thing. Like I am a mother of the house, but like the housewives have like Luann has like money can't buy you class.
Yeah.
Like I want to have my own version of a pop song, or like all the housewives have their own like song. Don't be tardy for the party. Oh. So I want. Is there someone can help me like conceptualize and write and do it?
Yes,
Would that be
all
you?
of us can. Yes,
Well, would you like to do that with me?
yes.
This year,
Me,
I would,
Caroline, Roan,
I would like to make my own song.
Nick Hamilton.
My own song that's kind of like the my theme song, so like it's like the story
Yes.
of my life or whatever, simplified, and we'll figure it out with that. But I would love to take that project on in the new year. I'm trying to get myself exposed to new things here and try to give myself initiative, and I've always passed by there and I'm so jealous because I see all the things. I even sometimes go in there
Yeah.
when you're not there
And
I
farts
put-
into the mic?
no, I put the headphones on and I push the buttons and we listen to the music that's on the thing. But yeah, I would love to do that. That's my New Year's, my Christmas wish would be to collaborate with you on a musical thing.
Absolutely can make that happen.
Thank you. I'm really excited. 'Cause
Yes.
I'm clueless. I bought a book because I always was so enthralled by music. Because I knew I wanted to be famous, but I didn't know how it was going to be. So I had singer was, of course, one of the first 5 on the thing, actor, singer, models. And I was modeling at that point. So it's like, I need something else.
We're hitting all 7 of the deadly sins in that sentence.
And I bought a book that said Songwriting for Dummies. So I had no
Oh,
idea
yeah,
how to
yeah,
do
yeah.
it. It seems so foreign to me. Like things that I can do, like, effortlessly, like without even like skipping a beat. Other people are like wish they had. And songwriters and people in music that they're able to just like write a song, a melody, and put it together. It's like something I envy so much. Is that on there? Envy.
Envy,
That
yeah.
I'm so envious of.
I've
I
got
don't,
some
I don't
envy.
have that.
That's a
but
sin
at
I
the
could
same time,
confess to.
I don't care. It's not being
Everything is
sinful.
good in moderation.
Yeah.
Because if I don't have it, I should be happy that someone else does. Happy for them and be able to utilize their skills to better
Agreed.
myself.
Agreed.
Yeah.
100% agree. Well, Bob, you are the best. We love you. I can't believe this is your first time on the show. Thank you for coming.
I know.
in.
Hopefully not my last time.
Oh
on the
no,
show.
please come every day.
Yeah.
When we record the song, we'll come in and do the behind the music on it. We'll do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm
There
so
you go.
excited for it. I'm gonna start brainstorming and jotting down like ideas I have.
Yeah, start writing down little lyrics.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks,
Thanks,
guys.
Happy holiday.
You too.
It's our time for the birthday party.
It's our time.
Should we do cake first or presents?
Well,
Oh wait, let me just.
what time was God born? Probably right around now. So should we light the candles first and then blow out the candles?
Yeah.
So
Wait,
tell
just
me
sing
what.
it. Oh.
That was lovely having Bob and them in. Joey's now going to light some candles for me because it is my birthday. And remember, like we said, this holiday is about the religion, not Santa Claus. So tell me what desserts you have, Joey.
These are traditional desserts from Bethlehem that I brought.
Oh.
This is a quince pie.
Okay.
Now, quince is an ancient fruit that they had in Jerusalem back in the day, and it is said to be the cake that was the first dessert served to the Holy Family.
Is that true?
Yes.
Hold on,
And the next is just a cream pie because if I didn't have it, if I have Immaculate Conception, didn't happen. I was taking loads that whole time. These pastries I did not make. I got them from the Jerusalem bakery in Bethlehem.
So I should
Now you hold one and I'll hold one when you sing Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Jesus. Happy birthday to you.
Now make a holy wish.
I made it.
I made it too, but I still don't have double island kitchen.
You're still alive.
Barely.
Cheers. Thank
Cheers.
you.
Now let's give it a taste.
Oh, this looks unbelievable. Then you gotta have some of this. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That's
Wait.
not even fair.
Try that.
Here, switch.
Oh my god. Oh. There's no avocado in there, is there?
I look up. It's an avocado penicillin peanut butter sandwich. This is where's this from?
Jerusalem.
This is unbelievable. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
That is fantastic. Well, while we're eating and celebrating, I want to open a gift that was sent to me from our sweet Presley Pierce. You brought it in. So this is the thing from Presley Pierce. He sent this to both of us. I'm so excited. Look at how beautifully wrapped this is.
Velvet green ribbon. These beautiful baby blue boxes. I love baby blue.
And we
Especially
do
that's why I'm wearing some. Oh.
And we do want to say, as much as we, made this about the true meaning of Christmas and the religion, we do still want to give gifts, right? Let's not get lost on tradition here. I'm having a tough time opening this, Joe. This is very tightly
I'll read mine first.
wound.
Joey, wishing you a Merry Christmas. We thought this would look great in the studio. Love, Presley Pierce and team.
Ooh. Okay. And now I have one from Presley as well. For Pat from Presley and team.
Is this a prayer rug?
Pat, wishing you a Merry Christmas and thoughts would look great in the studio. Oh, it's the same card. Look at how beautiful this is.
Oh, it's the same gift.
Beautiful,
Please do look
beautiful,
at this. This is
beautiful.
Tapestry. Are you sure it's not a prayer rug?
It could double down as both. How beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you,
I
Presley
love this
Pierce.
texture. How chic. You can use it as a pashmina. You can use it as a throw. I'm going to put it over my chair.
Fantastic. Now, Joey, I got you a little something as well. It's not
Thank you.
really. It's not really.
I can't receive any gifts for tax purposes.
It's not wrapped, but I'd like you to. I know you're a fan of lingerie. I know you're a fan of the holidays. I know you're a fan of being festive. So I went ahead and took the liberty.
I'm getting me something I ordered for the live show that you never used. They gave it to me.
Something.
You fucking shady queen.
Of getting something. If you want to read this out here, where it's from the great nation state of Thailand. Made at home. This is a red, sexy Santa lingerie that you could wear for Bay in the house or when you're doing your chores.
Well, I'm spending holidays with Poppy, so I'll wear it for him.
Mm-hmm. It is a 2X stretch
Or Bill.
sexy Santa. Open her down.
Now she's vacuum sealed,
Yes.
so you know it's fresh.
Where does
I ate that whole pie.
that was good.
I told you I have a sweet tooth. Are you whistling while we work? So, can you open this, babe? Maybe pierce it with one of those pine cones or something.
We might need our big strong Vinny to do this.
I don't want to break my teeth. You're getting veneers. Let me see.
Hold her up.
I think I may have this. Oh, it is pretty.
It's sheer. It's cute. You can say, what do you think?
Whoop. Let me see the cup size. Oh, it's a crisscross back, which I love.
Would you think that's hot if a girl wore something like surprise you and something like that, or no?
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
I love it.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
I love it. I got you a present as well. Did you bring it in?
I didn't, but it's a pin that's in my backpack that allows me to switch my
Gender marker.
gender marker.
It's a pin I ordered from Etsy. I used the gift guide on Etsy, the gift mode, so I got the best gift, and that's what it suggested for you. And
It's perfect,
I
and I love
slid.
it.
You can slide it from day to day. If he, him, she, him, she, they, it, me. Ask me. It's a whole thing. And I also got you for your home, for your entryway.
You really did.
The holiday spirit. This is a scent that my mother would burn in the house every
Joey.
year since I was a child. I don't buy box
Right.
store things, but this is the only thing I allow myself because it's the only thing. Scent is the one that's closest to memory, and this reminds me of the
That is
happiest
true.
times in my home. And the color green goes perfect with your decor,
Oh, you're so sweet.
and it's just the chicest Christmas smell. So I just want to bring some joy from my family to yours.
Thank you, Joey.
You're welcome.
I love this. This smells delicious.
I also got you a treat.
Okay. Okay. A dog treat.
Does that smell nice?
This smells. This actually smells.
And
really
that
good.
color is perfect.
Where's the
It's
top? Yeah, you
here.
matched it to the thing. And we do have one more gift, a great gift that was sent to us. As you know, we support small businesses. We're running one here ourselves. Plum Island Candle Company. Our friend Taylor Todd, who's a
That's
listener.
Taylor Todd is a candle company.
Yeah, who listened.
Why is this bit? Taylor Todd is arguably our biggest fan, and every time she comes to our shows, we make her work.
Yeah.
We make her go to the audience. Oh wait, is this out and about?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
No. Taylor Todd is. I might
You're mixing up.
mixing up, but Taylor Todd is, I think, the biggest fan of me and Nicole's podcast. And every show she comes to, we have to hand her the microphone and we make her work the crowd and
Oh, that's
and stuff.
great.
I think she comes to all the shows though.
She's the best.
Where does she lives in Massachusetts?
She
right?
lives in Massachusetts. Plum Island is where she's from. So she has a candle company called Plum Island Candle Company. And she wrote us a lovely card. I started a small business inspired by family roots on Plum Island, Mass. I want to know what you guys think. Thanks so much for letting me be part of your shows. In Boston this summer, it meant the world. Now, before I give
It
a
is the
speech,
show.
Yeah, you're right. She sent us 4 candles. She sent us 8 candles. Look at these.
Okay,
Joe.
are they all the same smell?
No, they're all different.
May I pick my own scents?
Yeah, well, let's split them up. We got 4 of each.
Plum Island. These are beautiful.
Aren't these gorgeous?
I want a candle company. Taylor, teach me how to do this.
Well, so what scent is that? I have coconut soy right here.
What's
that?
Coconut soy is the wax.
Oh.
This is Plum Island Noel.
Oh, I have Noel. Okay, Noel.
Okay, we have each get a
as well.
Noel.
Okay, we have a Noel, and then here you go. You look at this one here. That might be a good one for you. Plum Island Candle Company.
This
It's
is
good.
gingerbread. Gingerbread cottage, but she spelled gingerbread like I got bread. Oh, this smells good.
Oh, beautiful.
Gingerbread cottage. How homey. And these.
Aren't these fabulous?
What's next flavor?
I mean, hello, Coastal Christmas Tree. Coastal Christmas Tree.
You little bitch, Taylor Todd. You didn't tell me a candle company.
I mean, this is
This is my favorite so far.
it smells good.
Coastal
right?
Christmas tree is coming home.
And what a generous gift. Give us 8 of these things. We'll give some to Island Evergreen to give that a whiff. Island Evergreen.
Can I trade you?
We do trades like Halloween candy. And these are all Woodwick too, which I love a Woodwick candle. How beautiful.
Well, you played the woodwind instrument in college.
I did. Plum Island Candle Company.
You can go to
Wow.
Plum Island. Where can they go to buy these?
I think just plumislandcandlecompany.com.
Ladies, I'm going to say, and Miss Todd, my favorite is the Island Evergreen, and the second favorite is the Coastal Christmas Tree.
And we love a massole.
They're all delicious.
We love a massole. Thank you very much for the gifts.
Thank you, Taylor.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Joey.
supporting our small business, and thank you for always being there for us, everything we do. And before we leave, I'd like to thank the Man Mafia for constantly supporting us. All those slow, dangerous behind the wheel, and barely motivated to be here every week. We do apologize. We do appreciate you supporting our small business. As a new mom, I'm trying to spread love and positivity for my baby. And
that's it. We hope everyone has a great Christmas. We love you guys. The support is
and we love Jews too.
yes. We love
Happy
all religions.
Hanukkah.
Happy
Happy
Hanukkah.
Hanukkah. I hope you get all 8 of your gifts.
Happy Kwanzaa.
Happy Diwali.
Merry Christmas.
It's Diwali. That's not a winter themed.
Is
Is it?
I'm not sure. Happy Purim.
I thought Purim was the Jewish Halloween.
Correct. Never mind. I take that back. Vinny, do you have any parting words for the Man Mafia here? I know we appreciate all Vinny's hard work. He works very hard for us, and thank you for everything that you do for us. We appreciate it.
Thank you guys, and I love all the Man Mafia.
And Pat wants you to make 4 compilation clips on Christmas morning while your parents are opening up your present.
No.
He wants you to make
Those were compilation clips.
No, he wants you to make like a little with music in the back, and then but only doing it like when your mom's about to confess
Yes.
something to the family. Like and it's a very key time.
That's why I
He's
was
gonna want you
buttering
to
him
do
up.
that.
The big ask comes right after.
You're a pain in the ass.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We love you all.
Goodbye.